Hello everyone. On today's demo, we want to show how our MomentumMonitor app and all its features. So today's we will going to set up the logic for setting notification based on what has been created in the system. And as an example, we will take the cases object and we will track how many cases are created and how many were supposed to be created. So here is like if we open the MomentumMonitor app, like we'll have the dashboard for everything that has happened in the past and all the detail. But we'll go first step that uh, we will configure it and we'll see how it works. So under the custom metadata, once we open the setup, we'll go custom metadata. And here we will have two custom objects, like one is like the notification target and the second one is notification field. First we go under the notification target where we will set like for each object, we want to set this logic and what should be the number of our record. So here we said that we will go for cases and here like under the target object, we will select the case object. Like period in the past, we want to track on how many cases we want to have as a record, like this works into the hours. So we will set 24-hour criteria logic, like this if we want to add specific criteria, like we will set it as 1, and expected records will be 5. So we will say that if there are not created 5 records in the past 24 hours, we will need to send a notification. As notification recipient, we will need to add an email address that we want to receive this. Like this is a comma separated list of email addresses. So here we'll add contact@debrasolutions.com, our company email. So once we set this up, then we go back to the custom metadata, and then we will set up the fields for which one we want this to track. So for example, like we will go and we will say that if we have less than 5 cases that are into the new status, so we will call it this is status new. We can call it as so we wish. Notification target, we will select the cases as before. From what we set up here, the object will be cases. Target field, as I mentioned, will be like based on the status. Variable is the same, like we will have only one, and the status should be equal to new. So after we have set this up, we can see that there is a relationship between notification fields and notification targets, because once we open the cases under the notification fields, we will set up like the logic that is new. So now we'll go back into the MomentumMonitor, and like the way that this will work is like on the notification, there will be a pop-up that will show that there has been like records in the past 24 hours are lower than 5, which is the number that we set. So as we saw that we already have 2 cases that are into the new status, like the expected is 5, and this one has triggered the notification and the email into to the person or to the recipients that we wanted this to be received. This will also be able to be tracked into the dashboard where we have everything, like we can see like all the cases that are created and everything that has been set for this object. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy.